Welcome back, folks, to more Arcanum.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. I don't like leaving you.
I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. This game is goddamn fucking annoying the shit out of me.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What would you like? I don't like leaving.
Apparently I can't even pick this correctly now. Pick locks, yes. There we go. A map to the place of voices. Go ahead and keep that. It's legit.
What is it that you want? I'm ready to get... What is it that...
I need you to hold some books and papers and shit. All these two. I need to speak with you about the Stillwater Giant. The Stillwater Giant? What about it? Please tell me it's not another crackpot theory. The only crackpot theories worth their salt are mine. You don't forget it. I've captured it. Oh, I just love you practical jokers. A blue rabbit. Nice paintwork, though. It's the giant, not a rabbit. You know it's the shapeshifter, right? Dr. Hippington has examined it. Hippington? He's gone completely loon, poor sod. Convinced that a giant is real? His evidence is all based on a badly reconstructed skeleton, comprised of giant bones, mixed with ape and whoever knows what else, odds and ends. He never was too bright. He says that you are a genius. That proves he's insane. Calling me a genius, imagine that. If I were a genius, I'd be making some real coin instead of working into this shit pot. Hoax or not, I need to find the pelt of one somehow. The only place you'll be finding something that obviously fraudulent is over at H.T. Parnell's museum. I think they've actually have slapped together a pelt of the Stillwater Giant on display. Thanks for your advice. Holy shit, I need to stop drinking. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Just kidding, it's 11. So due to the nature of Ronstock having a million times the dialogue Lug does, obviously our videos are running longer, but I'm trying to keep them in the same consistency. That's why the last one was an hour and a half. This one might be a little bit longer as well. I would like to purchase the pelt of the Stillwater Giant. Now hold on, wait a minute there, my good man. The Stillwater Giant is the first big exhibit I've ever displayed. I couldn't part with it for less than 2,000. 2,000? That is ridiculously high. That's the going price. An object this rare is practically priceless. 2,000 is a steal. That's too much. I got a better idea. How about I fucking kill you instead? And I'll take that shit for free. Fuck your museum, you piece of dog turd. Nothing but a dried up stinky dick liquor. Guess I'll go over here and get my helm appraised and whatever else we need appraised. Maybe grab another fatigue potion. Dark Herald. Gives me plus 20 magic aptitude, minus 20 alignment. Is perfectly cursed. Who cares about it? Got a bunch of crap.
What is it? I never put that back on. What is it? What is...
You can wear that shit if you want. I guess reaction Justin doesn't really matter for him. I'm gonna sell off some shit at Shrouded Hills here. My favorite vendor. The man who buys fucking everything.
What is it that you want?
Really don't need any of this shit. Let's barter, sir. Drop it. Ah, fuck it, we'll hang on to it.
What is it you're...
Give me all this bullshit. guy just buys everything you fucking have. I love it.
It is done.
Get in here, me mug.
It is done.
I know you can take a load off. Inferno hammer, not that impressed. Oh, he's running out of money. He's running out of money. He's only got one gold piece left. So we're gonna give this shit back to Lug Lug. That shit on the floor, I don't even give a fuck. Looky here, all of our dead bodies.
It is done. What is it that you...
Turds want to get out of my way.
What is it that you want of me? What is it that you want?
I don't have the... Kiss my ass, Jungle Dung. Jingle jangle my ass, motherfucker. Oh, midget armor, big deal. You're not even worth my time. If I don't lose alignment for killing them, it's not worth my time. Alright, we've lightened the load up a bit. Place of Lost Voices. We'll have to travel there. Well, look who it is, dirty bootlicking backstabber cocksucker. We're going to the place of Lost Voices later, and we have to insert those drums into a machine there. I believe it's part of a later quest, though, so I don't want to fuck it up by doing it prematurely. Fuck. Alright, we have the Stillwater Pelt, or what we assume to be the Stillwater Pelt. I just want to fight the giant. You get a fate point for killing the fucker. You should have a much easier time in Kintara as well. I brought you the pelt. A truly shocked expression flashes. What? The pelt you wanted? Here it is. Really? And just where did you get it? It's a long story. Actually, I stole it from H.T. Parnell's museum. Ha! Very good. You're a tricky one, and you're a good sport as well. You run the location of Kintara. Here, let me show you on your map. And here's the mountain pass you'll need to get there. Thank you. Also, if you kill the giant, you can sell its actual real pelt to H.T. Parnell to get your 2,000 gold back, which I didn't pay for because I decided to kill the bastard anyways. Hoping to get the giant to show up. I couldn't get him to show up. Oh, there it is. There he is, folks. Holy shit. He's got some hit points. I don't want to disintegrate him. And as you can see, I got a fate point back. And there's the actual pelt I got from him. Sweet! At least I got to kill him in this video. That makes me happy. Now I'm gonna kill this fucker and take his amulet. After I show him the actual pelt. Now I probably could have stole the key and unlocked the place and gone through a bunch of shit. Fuck that. That's not how Ronstock roll. I'm not a thief. I'm an evil wizard that kills people. Where are you going? no use for either one, and I absolutely have no use for you. Told you I'd kill that bastard. That was a pretty evil act. I should have... God damn it, stop fucking locking up, you piece of shit game. Motherfucker. Fuck you, Snow Wolf. I'm gonna grab as much experience here as I can. Should be able to get to level 40. I don't know if my guy's slipping on his ass or what, but my dog just bit that dog in half. Crazy. It's crazy talk. Fuck that big monkey up. You got bit in half, bitch. There goes one of my fucking characters. There goes Joffrey. Joffrey didn't know how to keep up, so now I gotta fucking reload. Stupid cunt. Alright, try not to get killed, assholes. I love how the mages are slipping and sliding on their fucking dubayashes.
It is done. It is done.
You're using a fucking boomerang when you got the sword of death? Fucking retard. I'm gonna kick the shit out of Sog Meat Mug when I get up. Fucking boomerang. Alright, I'm glad Dog is ethereal now. All I need is one more bar here. I wanted level 40 before I travel to Kintara. I think I'm just going to go ahead and max out my willpower. Fuck you, Donkey Kong! Kill my Donkey Kong! I'm so close to leveling, it's not even fucking funny. All I gotta do is hit something. I could probably smack my penis against a tree and I would level. Or to shoot a big old demon. Boom boom! 20 constitution, 20 charisma, 20 willpower. Yeah! I feel groovy. 144 max fatigue. Personally, I think I should be getting fatigue back much quicker, at least twice this rate. Alrighty then. Unstock's officially level 40. Calls for a save. Probably a backup save as well, 5 levels ago. Fuck you, Donkey Kong! Where's your buddy? I'm gonna nuke his ass too. Where's your little buddy? What the fuck is he? Where's your little buddy? There he goes. Oh, dragons! Die, bitch. You guys got that polar bear, right? Because I am out of the map. Oh. Oh, shit, Virgil, I'm hacking the hell out of that motherfucker. Joffrey, you're about as worthless as cock. You got about as much use as a pussy to a fag. Get my fatigue back and we'll be right back. Oh, just wanted to show you guys that, that's right. Negative 100 alignment. Evil as evil can be. With 100% magical aptitude. 20% constitution, 20 constitution, 20 willpower, 20 charisma. And jack up that dex. Might go for Tempest. Fuck it. It's a good spell. Also want to get teleportation. So I'll be focusing on those two next. Who in the fuck had the right to mind to attack me? Crazy dead son of a bitch. Stop falling on your ass! Get some ice skates or something, Christ. Friggin' dig-a-dome. Oh shit, it's King Kong. Fucking wreck your ass. Alright, we're out of here. Let's get to Quintara already. Christ. Time to catch up to that stupid dim-witted ogre, half ogre lug-lug. He's a pain in my ball sack. Greetings, Islander. Welcome to the Elven city of Quintara. Greetings to you. Welcome, Elf brother. It is good to see one of our kind visit the sacred tree city. Feel free to walk her past and enjoy her. You may pass. Good day. Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Well met. Hello, sir. Might I ask your name? My name is Mr. Wind, the master of the hunt. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. You said you were master of hunt? Or master of Kanto? What are you master of? We have a group of hunters who supply Quintara with food and other supplies. I am the commander. I see. Are there a lot of hunters here in Quintara? No, we are a small community here. We've never need more than 3 or 4 hunters at any given time. Say, do you happen to know the hour? Sure. He only half hears you. I'm very worried. There's a hunter who left here yesterday, hasn't returned. Normally I'd not be concerned, but he was hunting in the forest near the dock fens. Strange things in those swamps. That's worrisome. Can I be of help? Would you? I need to go on another hunt, but I could tell you where he was hunting. If you could see that he's safely on his way home, I could offer some elven chainmail. Done! Thank you so much. I can mark your map. Do so then, bastard. Oh, this bitch is gonna want an escort back to fucking Tarrant. Fuck her. She can lick my balls. Let's go talk to Miss Silver Lady. I've had the time of my life. Alright, turn up the fucking brightness.
Hello. How can I help you?
Well, you can begin by sitting on my elven cock and spinning. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met.
No, you're correct. We've never met.
The elven woman looks at you evenly. Her skin is light, almost translucent. Her hair dark crimson, almost black. She is beautiful, very severe. Okay, what is your name, madame?
My name is very old and very long. Perhaps it would be best if you simply called me Raven.
Ah, interesting. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Wanna fuck?
Certainly. How can I help you?
Fantastical! I need to speak with the Silver Lady.
The Silver Lady? Oh, you mean my mother.
Her eyes narrow.
That's quite a request, and one not so easily granted.
Even for an elf, I mean, I am one of you.
That might very well be. But you're not from here, and I'm very cautious when it comes to who sees my mother. She may be our queen, but I oversee the daily matters here in Quintara.
I see. How can I convince you of the urgency of my quest?
You'll have your chance. Forgive me if I seem a little abrupt, but I've many things on my mind today, and there's much to be done. Once I've taken care of some of the more pressing matters, I'll talk with you about your needs.
I understand. Perhaps I could be of service.
Why, yes. It's always a pleasure to work with an elven brother from the outside. We'd love to have your help.
My pleasure. What can I do to you? I mean, for you?
There is a group of humans camped about a day's journey from here. We know not what they want, but where humans go, trouble usually follows.
Would you like me to skull-fuck them?
The place they are camped at is called Falcon's Egg, and it is considered a holy place for the elves of Kintara. We would like you to find out why the humans are there and remove them.
I'll do it.
Splendid. Are you sure you understand what needs to be done? There are a few things that are very important that you know.
I just need to know where it is.
It's not far from here. I'll mark your map with the location.
Thanks. I'll be back when the job is done. Stupid humans. I know better than to attack them within the grove. What can I help you with? Hello, Godolph. As with most elves, I have a very long name, but in your tongue, I am called Illumin. I'm Elven too, dumbass. A pleasure, Illumin. Might I ask what you're doing here in Kintara? I'm a craftsman, good sir. I work with wood and metal to create objects. Where do you get metal? Well, I have many supplies. We trade often in Stillwater when the need arises. But just lately, I've run out of mithril. If you know anything about the metal, you know that it's rare. Interesting. I just happen to have some here. Really? Oh, the only place to obtain mithril is within the wheel clan. Well done. I'm offering a magical bow in trade. Surely, here you go. That's impressive, my friend. The dwarves of the wheel clan are reclusive at best. You must be quite an individual to have gained their trust. Here, take this bow as payment. You're welcome at my shop anytime. So, you're going to give me more money for the shibir bow? Okay. Works for me. Great, my evil alignment is still evil. Let us go do some of these questesses, and then we shall return. Bitch, I'll take you to the ranch when I feel like it. The cucaracha. Falcon's Egg. Now, as you saw in the Lug video, if you watched the Lug video, Lug was attacked by these gentlemen and decided not to attack back, therefore causing their demise. Since I have the persuasion skill, I might be able to persuade them to leave. Hello, sir. Who are you? I'm William Bench, outdoorsman and naturalist, and head of this bunch. Who might you be? I am Ronstock. A pleasure. Might I speak with you? Certainly. What the fuck are you doing here in my elven domain? I am a surveyor, and this is my team. We're employed by the Torrensdale Logging Company. We're a contract to map out the surrounding lands, and recently purchased by Torrensdale and report the usability of its resources. Fairly standard job, really. We may have a problem here, Mr. Bitch. Oh, really? And what might that be? Unfortunately, you're not supposed to be here. I see no problem here, stranger. In fact, I think I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This here is private property, and you're trespassing. He motions to a few of his cronies, who eye you suspiciously. I think I'll be able to persuade you otherwise. Really? Listen, friend. I'm here to do a job. William Bench is a man of his word, and Torrensdale expects a report on his desk in a week. I don't think there's much you're going to be able to say that will dissuade me from doing what I'm here to do. You might think differently if you knew who I represent. Who you represent? I see. Let me guess. You're Money. You're one of those blokes from Wextel Lumber, right? Wait, I see it all now. You're here to tell me you have legal rights to this land. No. I'm from the Committee of Land Works and Development. Great. Wonderful. I have a written notice for your committee that confirms the days and conditions of this party, and I might see your credentials. Look, I lied. I really represent Gilbert Bates. Oh, who then? I represent Gilbert Bates. Ha ha! You mean Gilbert Bates? He's dead. Well, hadn't you heard? I don't think Mr. Gilbert Bates is in interest much these days.
Forget it. This is Elven Holy Land and you're going to leave.
I don't see any signs here naming the place as such. Damn bleeding heart elves always trying to save the forest. We're here on solid legal ground. If elves have a problem,
I don't think you understand.
no, friend, you don't understand. Then move along. Listen, friend, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I want you to get out of here right now.
Ha! As if I take orders from a mongrel like you.
What? You're insulting me now, trying my patience.
Your blabbering makes me sick. Have some dignity, man.
Dignity? I'll not be spoken to like that in front of my men. I suggest you apologize, sir.
Just listen, apologize. I'd sooner kiss a baboon's asshole.
You! I'd watch my tongue if I were you, stranger. There's only so much abuse a man can take.
So you've nothing to worry about, being as you are.
Shut up! Shut up! I won't be held responsible for my actions if this continues.
I've seen tougher bars, maidens. Go ahead, I dare you to. You just made a very grave mistake, my friend. Virgil, don't attack! Oh well, as long as I don't, fuck it. Night-night, sweethearts!
As long as you don't attack, you won't die. Perfectly okay for your people to attack. Just make sure you don't. Well, I got the elephant gun here last time.
Oh well, I don't need it.
Humans have been removed.
Hello again. It's so certain. Thank you very much. Your help in the matter is much appreciated. Now, what was it you needed to speak to my mother about?
It's a long story.
A dark tale full of pain. And it would seem that the blame lies with us, the elves.
There are elves involved. Do you know the name Mingorad?
I do not, and none of the elves who live here bear it. But it bothers me very much, pulls darkly at my heart and mind. There is another possibility. One I'd rather not think of.
What? Do you know where I might find Mingorad?
No. You need to speak with my mother of these things. She will know what to do.
All right, where might I find her?
She's just beyond the large door behind me. But be warned, my mother is a magical being of great power. Her spirit swims in the flow, and sometimes she is more of that world than this one. What she sees is not always what we see, so her answers might seem strange to you. Ask what you wish to know, and listen. When you're through speaking with her, come and find me.
I will, Raven. Thank you for your help. Holy shit, it's the bitch.
Hello. I welcome you, traveler.
Greetings to you, Silver Lady. I thank you for this audience.
I know you've come far. And I've expected you for a long time now.
What do you mean?
I've seen you approaching from both east and west, Traveler. And you bring them with you, all of them. They've no choice but to follow.
Please, I don't understand.
I know. We speak different languages, you and I. The things I see, wrapped in the past and the present, and shrouded in the veils of magic. I cannot translate my visions into your own. You must listen, Traveler. Listen and learn to see.
I will try, Silver Lady.
What is it you seek, Traveler?
The Black Mountain clan. Where are they?
Yes, I can see them. But the ravens are circling, and the storm rages but subsides. And yet there is lightning, and then shadow, and then the storm howls again, tearing. I can't even look at it.
That makes no sense to me.
Wait. Oh, look. They've taken in a small child with machine dreams, and hands of hinged metal, and a heart in which coal burns brightly.
That's Gilbert Bates, but that was in the past.
I don't know of what you speak, Traveler. Please, listen. Try to hear with my ears.
I don't know if I can.
I see a flame atop a hill, burning so brightly. And below, a field of wheat around a pool of water. And the flame spitting fire and consuming the wheat and the lake and losing itself as well.
Is there anything else? The clan, do you see anything else?
It's dark here. So dark. And the flame is here too. But this flame burns black onyx and cold. And shadow is its child. Are they here as well? I can't see that far.
What else?
A plane of mirrored glass. A sky of white. A lone figure. Wait. Which is the reflection?
You're speaking in
I'm
riddles,
unsure.
Silver Lady.
That is all I see, Traveler. The riddle is created by you. Do you have anything else you'd like to ask?
Mingorad, what can you tell me of that name?
Mingorad. An old name, Traveler. Oh, a man is screaming and carves a key with his fingers, and the birds have plucked his eyes out. And the wolf watches, motionless, his paw in the air.
Is that Mingorad? Is he dead? What does the wolf mean?
A tear in the curtain, and only darkness beyond. A ragged wound, mended with a ring of blasted stone.
What else? What else do you see of Mingorad?
A hand that sees, but is blinded. A man draped in truth, wearing a mask.
You've lost me, please.
And they hide. The lost children, they hide. A gray mist, even to me. But there, he runs, dropping veined and painted leaves. And the flock comes, talons outstretched, and wings of fire, and he is consumed. But the leaves...
What?
Run quickly, Traveler. Find what was left behind. In the place of smoke and water, he is there. He is there.
Who? Mingorad?
I see no more. The stream is again calm. Was there anything else?
Am I the living one?
The living one? Oh, Traveler, why would you think I would know of such a thing?
It's a prophecy. I assume you can see what is to come.
It's an interesting thing about prophecies, Traveler. They're no clearer to one such as myself, living both in and out of the stream, than they are to you, walking the shore. The flow swirls around them until they are ready. And in the end, really, is it going to matter who someone pointed a finger at?
That would be comforting if people were trying to kill me.
These people can only see what follows in your wake, Traveler. Pass your hand through the flame and it flickers. If you've tired of the mantle, then shed it. Disappear. Otherwise, don't be surprised at what people do.
No, but I understand almost none of what you said.
I know that, Traveler. But I also know that clarity is often the child of time. Your answers lie both in front and behind. Make sure not to overlook one for the other.
Characteristically cryptic, dear lady.
I go now, Traveler. We will meet again, though I'm not sure on which side. No matter. Farewell.
Farewell, Silver Lady, and suck my balls.
Hello again. It's so very good to see you. Certainly. How can I help you?
I've spoken with your mother.
And what did you ask her about?
I asked her about Mingarad,
Mingarad. What did she see?
an eyeless man in pain, carving a key, a wolf with raised paw.
What the Screaming Man and his key represent, I have no idea. But I do know that the official symbol for the city of Caledon is a wolf, with one paw raised in the air.
Perhaps we need to begin our search there, Raven.
I'm not so sure. Remember, my mother's visions are shackled by neither our eyes nor our time. The events she describes might be in either the future or the past. Let's look at all she said before we go any further.
There were other visions.
Mingarad. What did she see?
A torn curtain, a ringed, broken finger pointing east.
There's something about that entire vision which pulls at my memory, especially the ring. I'll think about it further. Mingarad. What did she see?
A hand that sees but is blind. A truthful man in a mask.
I have no idea.
Wait, that sounds like the symbol of an amulet I've seen.
Interesting. That's the ancient symbol of the Malokian hand. Do you know of it?
Yes, I know they were an ancient order of assassins.
The Malokian hand were assassins for what used to be known as the Darien Ka, the ancient order of the dead.
The Order of the Dead? Who the fuck were they?
The Darien Ka were a shadowy group who formed during the Age of Legends. Their membership and their agenda were always very secret. I know little about them beyond the most cursory knowledge, but there have always been rumors about who they were and what they were doing.
And their connection to the Malokian hand?
As I said, the Malokian hand were their assassins. From what I remember of what was written about them, the hand was ejected from the Order of the Dead on grounds of doctrinal differences. There was a small struggle, and then the hand disappeared. There are always rumors of its reemergence, but from what I know, that's all they are.
These amulets and attempts on my life might say different.
I agree. But I don't know why they would be involved in this business. Very interesting.
What do you think the visions itself means?
I don't really know, although it would seem that perhaps they are being misled. Blindness in my mother's visions is sometimes associated with deception. As far as the man in the mask was draped in truth, I have no idea. Mingarad. What did she see?
Lost. Hiding children. A man runs from them and drops leaves.
This one is the most interesting of all, and it seems that my fears may have well been correct.
Why, Raven, what does it mean?
Do you remember when I told you that the name of Mingarad bothered me in some way? Well, I believe that may have been so because Mingarad is a dark name.
What does that mean, a dark name?
A dark elf name. Do you know of the dark elves?
I've heard very little of them. Could you elaborate?
It's a long story. But sometime during the Age of Legends, many years even before my mother was born, there were a group of elves who separated themselves. There were philosophical differences, and they were no longer welcome in our forests. Those elves became what we know as the Dark Elves.
What is this Age of Legends?
The Age of Legends refers to a time in Arcanum's history when things were much different than they are now. There was an elven council that ruled over all of the races, and magic was a large part of everyone's lives. It was a time of heroes and great good, and also of great evil. A time before the rise of technology, before the Dwarven clan wars, before the mages left for Tula.
I see. And the differences between you and the Dark Elves?
They believe that this world and all of its races are subject to elven rule. They believe that elves are superior because of our close connection to nature, our power in the ways of magic, and the longevity of our physical form. They see the other races as bumbling children who need our guidance, regardless of its severity.
And you, what do you believe?
I believe. Well, let us say that I don't always see eye to eye with those in Kintara concerning the rightful place of the Dark Elves. My role here is as protector. I will do so regardless of the cost.
What do the elves here
The
believe?
elves of Kintara, in fact all other elves, believe that everything and everyone has a rightful place in the experience which forms this reality. Elves feel that very little, if anything, ever happens that isn't part of the natural progression of that state. They feel no superiority because of their advantages. That is just the role they have been picked to play.
Do they see the Dark Elves as a violation of that order?
Unfortunately not. The Dark Elves are seen in the same light as everyone else. They have the role, and they are playing it.
You say unfortunately. What do you believe, Raven?
I believe. Well, let us say
Back to
my
your
mother's
mother's
vision
vision.
of the lost children was referring, I believe, to the Dark Elves. They were hidden from her because they are hidden from all of us. Through magic and isolation, we've not seen where they live for almost 500
But
years.
who was the man running from them?
There was a man many years ago who had come to the Glimmering Forest to study the elves, and I remember that he was very interested in the Dark Elves especially. There were rumors about his capture by them and an escape.
Who was he?
As I said, he was a researcher. A strange little man, a bit overdressed, but kind-hearted and very intelligent. I was young then, a mere 160 years old. He was the first human I'd ever seen.
Do you remember his name?
His name? It was a long time ago. But I remember because he said it so often. I think humans just like hearing the sound of their own names. Terwilliger. Dr. Renford A. Terwilliger. I can hear him saying it even now.
What is this place of smoke and water?
She could mean almost anywhere. But if I were to make a guess, I'd say she was talking about the human city of Tarant. It lies in the Gulf of Morbihan, and its, what do you call them? Factories are always belching smoke into the skies. That and I know that Terwilliger was from there.
What were the leaves he was dropping?
I don't know. It almost seemed in the vision that the flock who consumed him were more interested in the leaves. And my mother even said to find what was left behind, these leaves might very well be what we're looking for.
Well, what now?
You have a place to begin your search, my friend. It would seem that if you need to find this Mingarad, you're going to need to find the village of the Dark Elves. The only person who might know where they are is Renford A. Terwilliger. He may or may not be in Tarant, but it's a good place to start looking.
Then I will find the Dark Elves. To Tarant I shall
You
go.
impress me, my friend. Few are those like you who would take this burden upon themselves. You've earned my respect.
Your respect makes it all the more worth it.
Return to me when you found the Dark Elves, and tell me what you uncovered. We will have much to discuss.
I'm gonna have sex with you. I'll return when I know more, Raven. Goodbye. Raven's got good reaction to Ronstock. Little does she know I'm evil as ball sack. Holy shit, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm going to leave for now.
Got to do my little praying here at Falcon's Eye. This is the place you want to get your first blessing. So make sure you do so. Of course, it's going to give you the bow and perception. Let's head over to the Bedokan village. It's a golden bear. Holy shit. Like that golden bear. Oh, it's a bunch of fucking wolves. Yeah, I didn't like that too much, did ya? Fuckers.
Scream all you want. Mommy's not gonna save you.
You fucking retards. That's mass killing. I want to be able to fucking see what I'm doing. You can't change night and day here. You fucking stupid cocksucker.
Holy shit, I can see! It's a miracle. I'll get you free, Elfman. I'll try to, anyways.
The creature before you is covered in scales, its large mouth full of sharp teeth. Its eyes are the coldest silver. Various tattoos cover much of its body.
Warm blood betrayer, offspring murderer, what brings you here? Death you breathe, what lies do you tell? Kankari stands before you. My power is greater than yours. I'm sorry, have we met before? I've never seen your kind. I know you, betrayer. All lies and murderers, all bringers of death. You don't know who I am. It's presumptuous of you to say so. Kankari senses your anger. Perhaps you wish to set yourself against me, Warmblood. Of course not. Maybe you should tell me what's going on here. You know, Warmblood, pits lined with teeth of metal nets to catch the women, and weapons of flash and pain. You hunt well with children of old, but Kankari is no such easy target. Face me, Warmblood. Pits, teeth, nets. Are your people being hunted? Hunted, yes. Our women and offspring. The old ones. Now Kankari will hunt. I've already captured the pale sharpie-eared Warmblood. Bow me with my power. You will be next, and Kankari will go to the Warmblood tree village and burn it to the ground. You think the elf was hunting your people? You mean Sharpie-ear? Pale Warmblood? We capture him sneaking into our swamp, planning more death with his weapons, strange ways. But Kankari fell upon him, and my way were greater than his, and I brought him here tied like a fruit to the hunt. These Sharp-ears, did he attack you? No, but they come to dark things with weapons and powerful words. Why have they come here? They have their trees, their forest. Why do they come to our swamps? Always it's been this way with the Warmbloods. Always wanting more. Always bringing ruin. The elves, they have brought ruin.
He stops for a moment, considering.
No, Sharpiers have not killed Betokan before, nor have they ruined the land, but we are not easy prey, Warmblood. A hunter in different skin is still a hunter, and Kankari goes not quietly. Hold a moment. Neither the elves nor I have done you harm. He is silent. Yes, the words you speak are true, Warmblood. But that does not mean that you are not. Agreed. I am called Rajan. Bless me.
He inclines his head stiffly,
And I am Kankri, chieftain of Betokan. What brings you to village, Warmblood? Have you come in defense of this elf?
Yes.
I believe you are imprisoning him wrongly. What do you know of their ways? You assume elves are innocent and Betokan are evil. I know this. All Warmbloods think like you. They hear in cold-blooded ways. They see us as beasts devoid of love. Please, forgive me, I meant no offense. What has happened here? You would hear our story very well. As I've said, the Betokin have lived in Darklands for as long as seasons have turned, and for all time we have kept to ourselves. But something's happened. You said your people were being hunted. Yes, 4 winters ago, Warmbloods came to our swamps and set out the things of death, shot us with their weapons, and collected bodies of dead. Who were these Warmbloods? You say they were not elves. They were like elves, but a little darker, not as tall. They had no words of power, but they had strange weapons. They rode strange beasts made of wood. I see. Men in wagons. Where did they come from? From the south. They came from the south over the mountains and into dark things. And the land cries out whenever they touched it. They know not the way of the land, or the cold-blood ways, nor do they care. What do you say these men did the bodies of your people?
Kenkari is silent for a moment. You can see the anger seething in his silver eyes.
They skinned them round-stuck. They skinned our elders, our children, our women. Then they threw our remains into the swamp. No rites of passage, no guide to the snake fathers. God, poachers! I'm very sorry, Kenkari. I believe your words, Ransom. Perhaps you are different. You might be able to see the cold visions. I will regret having to make war on all Warmbloods, but even one like you among them, I will do so nonetheless. Make war? But it is only these men. Yes, but there's a price in Warmblood that must be paid. Please, you must allow me to convince you otherwise. How, Ranstock? I respect your words and I see truth in them. How can you deny the evil of what has been done to my people? Do you disagree the price must be paid? No, but not all must pay the price. Let us talk about the elves. Yes, let us speak of this. The snake and the lizard are both of snake fathers. Both live in the reptilian tree. Men and elves are also the same, warm blood, and therefore live by the same code. Only cold blood would think that way. You must listen. The elves have their own code, different from that of men. What do you mean? Are they not smooth-skinned like men, hunt with weapons, wear clothes, and speak fancy words? They seem to me very same. Elves live in trees. Men live in buildings of wood and stone. These are small things, small differences. I speak of hearts and minds. The dreams of the warm blood. Is that their elves are the same in men and hearts in their words? No. You said the elves have words of power. Men do not. Yes. You see that Kankri is a little confused. We also have these words, Ranstock. These powers are old powers tied to waters and land. I see that elves have the powers, and yet they are warm blood. Yes, cold-blooded way is not the only way. Why do you assume that? Do not listen to your words. Do you think me beast with no reason, no love? You see the blind eye, Ranstock. I meant to say that elves too are tied to the land. No, I will hear no more. More it must be, unless... What? What alternative? What can be done? You can pay the price demanded by the Snake Fathers, Ranstock. If a warm blood was to kill those responsible, then I would not have to wage war against them all. The cold blood ways allow retribution. If you kill these poachers, I will free the elf and turn the ways of war. Will you do this? Yes, I will do so. You will. Good. Here's where the men were last seen. Kill all of the men and return to me.
Motherfucking poachers. Hello there, mate. Strange place to be out walking. You mind telling me what you're doing here?
Actually, I have a business proposition for you.
Really? And what might that be?
I know the location of a Battlekin camp.
I knew we were speaking the same language. My name's Robert Milton. You give me the location of the lizard camp and we'll meet there. If the lizards are there, I'll pay you 1,000 gold pieces. What do you say?
You stupid bastard, Milton. I never betrayed the Battlekin. Ha! We'll skin you too, mate. Get 'em, boys. You have just made a huge mistake, my friend. I'm gonna skull fuck you. Who taught you boys how to shoot?
I just want Lizard Man on my team. Fucking zombies.
I've killed the poachers, Kankari. You have good. Perhaps the warm-blooded heart is not evil. Perhaps it does know when it is right and what is wrong. Your actions have freed the elf and averted war between mankind and Battlekin, Warmblood. Make sure to speak with the elf before you leave and tell him he's free to go. I'm glad, Kankari. The man I killed deserved it. Yes, I agree. Perhaps you might dream the reptilian dream one day.
Where the fuck is this other lizard man? Waromon won't talk to me. Alright, so, after much debating and testing and trying, I went ahead and leveled Ronstock. I'm not sure if I needed it, but I leveled him in another persuasion here. You have to be very careful with what you say to Waromon here. First of all, you want to tell him to talk about the elves. And you also want to tell him that elves have their own code and words of power. And then tell them they are also tied to the land. Tell them also perhaps you can be more forgiving of men they are not wise. And help understand the reptilian dream. Then say men are different. With different hearts, sadly some are dark. This is the important difference. Men's heart make them dream. If it were so, would they let one like me survive? After that you want to say it is, men are evil, but many more are good.
Perhaps this is the only poachers that Kankari must make war against. If most men are like you, Ronstock, then perhaps the warmbloods are the way of good ways. I thank you for showing me this. I am grateful. And the elf, he will go free? Yes, he is free to return to his home. Make sure to speak with him before you leave. Glad to be of service. Tell me, Ronstock, why have you come to these strange lands? You are not of the forest elves, nor of you of the dark fens. What is it that brings you to us? It is a long tale.
Make sure you tell him your story.
I know not of many things outside dark fens, but the Beto Khan are warriors. We love this land as no other. I offer my strength, my people, if you desire it. In the village there is one named Waromon. Speak with him. If he so desires, you may take him on your quest. He is brave and knows words of power. I'll speak with him. Good day to you, Kankari.
Alright, so once you successfully do the dialogue there, you're going to come down here and find Waromon.
Kankari told me to speak with you. Yes, then speak we shall. He offered your services if you'd like to join me. Yes, I will join you on your quest. May the Snake Fathers walk with us. Goodbye. Finally, I have Waromon, the Lizard Man. And he kicks ass and takes names.
Guess he likes his bow better. He doesn't wear our armor, but he apparently can shoot a bow. So anyways, we have Waromon now. Let's check him out. Level 20, 12 strength, 12 con, 16 dex. He's good with bows and melee, so we can give him... We can finally have a bow expert here. Shooting arrows like nobody's business. Looks like he has agility of fire, charm beast, and entangle, so he's got light magic. It's more magical aptitude, obviously, than technological. That makes sense. Alright, so that's really what I wanted to accomplish here. Let's talk to the elf, because he's free to go as well. While you're here, make sure you pray at the altar. You're going to need the Heartstone that you saw me pick up earlier. Heartstone. Where the fuck's the Heartstone? I thought I picked it up. There's a million of them. Well, not a million, but there's a few of them. For instance, there's one. Just grab that and take it to the altar. That is the second altar you want to pray at, by the way. Make sure you pray on them in order. Tyrell's is first, back in the Falcon Aches. And then this one is the second one. Next one, we need to go back to the Wheel Clan. And we need to offer up Lava Rock, which we happen to have with this character. Unfortunately, I do not have the Lava Rock on Ronstock. I don't know if I left it in Shrouded Hills or where the fuck it is, but we need it. I'm going to go for Valorian's Blessing for both characters, obviously. 100 fatigue and 100 health helps any character. And that is a few of the many blessings you get from that. Alright, we got Waromon. Good. Now you can do the poacher camp too and kill the poachers, get the elephant gun, and still talk them into giving you Waromon. Honestly, I really don't care about getting the elephant gun because I'm not a technologist.
I found the lost Elven hunter. Yes, he returned here and told me of what happened at the Bedokan. The Elves of Kantara are indebted to you, friend. Please take this armor I promised you in payment for your brave actions. Goodbye. Good luck to you. Oh, goodness. We're doing good things. We're getting...
What is it that you want of...
Elven chain doesn't weigh that much. 350 stones, not that much. I kind of like being in my wizard robes. Makes me feel more evil. Anyways, folks, that about wraps it up. We're pretty much almost caught up to where Ronstock is. Still have to do some escorting missions back to Toronto. Actually, I guess I could do that.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Who are you? My name is Swift. You're not an adventurer, are you? As a matter of fact, I am. Oh, pray tell, have you heard of the fabulous city of Toronto? I have visited there. What do you have in mind? I'll pay you 300 gold to take me. That sounds agreeable. Oh, I get to go to Toronto. Are you prepared to leave now? Let us go then.
Alright, looks like they just keep this row going down, but we can definitely have more than the 6 people. So we will quest to Toronto. We have to go there anyways to find Twillinger, or what's left of Twillinger. Hope you've enjoyed the 2 3-hour videos, or excuse me, 2 videos that add up to 3 hours. I think that is being encumbered that is fucking me up. I need to return that amulet to the elf in Shrouded Hills as well. I need to check out the bow that Mr. Lizardman has here.
Thank you for bringing me here. I suppose I'll be on my way. Thank you, I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye, bitch.
Alright. And our entourage is strong once again, not to mention the gigantic lizard man we have following us. Let's go see my wickedy witch, bitch. Oh, we got a crazy thief attacking us. Sucks for him.
Seriously, guys? Back the fuck up.
A bow of terror. 1 to 12, 3 to 9, 5% chance of fear. Range 20, speed 8. I'm pretty sure that's not better than the bow I gave you, buddy. 1 to 10. This does critical hit plus 50 to animals. Range 15, speed 25. In other words, it shoots way faster. Shit, I'll take all your awesome potions. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for more Arcanum! Thanks for watching. Hopefully you didn't eat too much popcorn.